Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod, and sometimes it is the most ridiculous suggestions that catch my eye. And this is one of those times. One of you wanted to see, at least you brought it up, you mentioned you were curious what would happen if a bunch of Nova-class vessels were thrown up against the Borg cube. Well, we are here to figure that out. We're going to find the answer to that question. So we have 32 Nova-class scouts here, and we are going to be putting them up against two Wolf 359 cubes. Now, for those of you who've watched the channel for a while, you've seen in the past that two Wolf 359 cubes can destroy a Federation fleet, although they can also be defeated if you focus your fire and you're coordinating enough. But they do pose quite a threat to large fleets. However, the Nova class is extremely agile, and they kind of swarm around a target. So I think that with our maneuverability, we'll be able to avoid the Borg getting any kind of lock on our ships for any length of time, because we're going to be moving all around them. At least that is the plan. So I think that these Nova-class ships will be able to take out the Borg vessels, or at least do some serious damage to them. Now, I don't particularly like the Nova class, but that's usually because I'm fighting against them. I rarely use them on my side of the battle. So, they annoy me because they're extremely difficult to attack. Because they're just moving so fast, it's hard to target them. But that could be a great bet. Although we won't know until we get up there. Those two cubes are still extremely intimidating.
Hi, Captain. What's the air? Captain, it's the Borg.
It is the Borg. Okay. Send in the other fleet.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead.
Send them all in, actually.
Rhode Island standing by. Warp speed. Our shields are down.
Okay, number 4. We've lost our first Nova class.
Engage.
Okay, let's switch to 2. Open fire on this one. Already a lot of Federation phaser fire is being directed towards the cubes. We have lost some maneuverability in this ship, probably because the engines are damaged, but it's not really worth trying to repair them right now. There's so many of us. If we keep on swarming the ships and sort of chaotically flying around them, if we just keep on moving from one face of the cube to the next, their weapons will not be able to fire on us for any length of time. At least that is my hope. Oh, there's the cool torpedo sound. Now we are firing on both cubes instead of just one. So I'm hoping that... well, I'm hoping that was a good strategy and not something that's gonna end up hurting me in the end. But I get the feeling that perhaps I should have focused all of the firing groups on the same cube, so I'm gonna focus... ooh! That Nova class is in trouble. Okay, I focused my remaining 2 Nova class ships on this cube. Hopefully their battle groups will follow suit. Oh no. It's still not as bad as it looks. Most of the ships that are gone are my command vessels. Not the actual surrounding Nova class ships. Most of them are still intact. Most of them. The game just completely froze there for a second. Not exactly sure why. Also, take special note. You know, I had a fleet of 32 ships. Look how smooth this gameplay is compared to some of my other videos. It's something about these ships. They don't impede the frame rate at all. Or at least very minimally. Everything is nice and smooth. I'm not watching a slideshow. Still have a lot of Nova-class ships left. As you can see, the Borg cube is beginning to take some damage. Not much, but it is a start.
Full power to weapons.
I've diverted all power to my weapon systems so that they will recharge more quickly. And that cube is still just fine, it seems. But we are diverting all of our resources to whatever this one is. C95424635. That's the name of this cube. Okay, looks like we actually do have a Nova class out by this one. Okay. Let us continue. Oh no, there goes a Nova class, right into another group of them. I'm hoping that doesn't begin a chain reaction. Okay, I don't think it will. Yeah, our ships are beginning to be destroyed. Because I think the Borg have just been distributing their firepower among our fleet. They've been shooting one ship and moving on to the next one and so on and so forth. And I think that we're getting to that point where all of our ships have some kind of damage.
Our shields are low, Captain.
So, the next shots the Borg fire will actually destroy a lot of my vessels. Yeah, like one of them over there is damaged. That one's exploding currently. This ship is also damaged. Yes, I don't believe that we will win this fight, but it was a good fight. Perhaps if I only found one Borg cube, it would have ended differently, but I didn't want it to be too easy, and it seems I underestimated the power of the Borg, because I don't see us winning this at all.
Rhode Island, standing by. Nova, standing by.
With all power to weapon systems. Yeah, that one Borg cube is just sitting back there, acting as a support vessel, using some sort of sniper maneuver on our ship. See, right there. And we can't do anything about it.
Rhode Island, to fleet. We're taking a beating. Nova to fleet. We're taking a beating. Rhode Island to fleet.
Ah, this vessel is still at full health, it seems. Or very close to it.
Solstice, standing by.
Nova to fleet. We're taking a beating. Our shields are down. Nova to fleet. We can't hold out much longer. All hands abandon ship.
How many vessels are left? We have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 ships against 2 cubes. Those are not good odds. And now it's even less. Now it's just 3. From 3 versus 2, we still have a numbers advantage on them. No, it's 4. It's 4. No, no. Yeah, it's 4 ships. I can count. Keep up the rate of... Okay, now I think it's just 3 at this point. Keep up the rate of fire. Well, we have damaged this Borg cube about halfway, which is impressive for little scout ships.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain. Captain, they've taken out our shields. Initiate warp. Captain.
Oh, that's the edge of the map. I was not expecting that to be right there. Okay, is that the cube that was damaged? Okay. Are my torpedoes? I have one torpedo loaded. It'll have to do. It'll have to do.
Aye, Captain. Warp speed ahead. We are the
Lost the starboard nacelle.
significant shield generator damage. Warp drive damage.
Well,
We've lost.
I will not say this was unexpected, but actually I was expecting.
Take much more of this, Captain.
It wasn't unexpected, but I was expecting something different. I actually thought the Nova-class ships would perform a little bit better because they were moving extremely fast, and I really thought that was their greatest asset. But I failed to take into account the fact that their phaser bursts are not as powerful as the larger vessels in the Federation fleet. So anyways, 32 Nova-class ships cannot even come close to defeating 2 Borg cubes. 1 Borg cube, well, I think maybe we could have had it, but 2 was just too much. So now we know. That battle took just over 9 minutes. We lost 8 vessels. We lost more than 8 vessels, obviously, but at any one point through the game, I eventually went through and commanded 8 vessels. The first original 4, and then the last 4, and I lost all of those, as well as the rest of the Nova-class fleet. We destroyed nothing, which surprised me a little bit, but I wasn't too shocked. If you guys enjoyed the battle, please be sure to leave the video a like, and if you are not subscribed and you want to see more with them, please subscribe because there is always more Star Trek Legacy on this channel. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, probably because we couldn't do really any severe damage to the Borg cubes, well, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how I can improve the quality of the next videos that I produce, so that hopefully you guys will be able to find some entertainment in watching them. And as always, if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario, well then please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section regarding that, and I will read through the suggestions and ideas, and I will do my best to use those recommendations in my future videos. So, as always, I am Foxtrot Delta, and I will see you next time.